Shalom. Let me get straight into this lesson, but I'm going to play this scene from the movie The Matrix because you have some people that's waking up to all this information that we've been telling you about. This is new information to them. They didn't know that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. They didn't know about the child sacrifices. They didn't know about the lies of Christianity. They didn't know that this world is ruled by Edomites, so-called white people. And they didn't know that they do rituals. They didn't know that their favorite celebrity is a Satanist. It's a lot of stuff they didn't know. So I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you some images that's gonna blow your mind, and you gotta be ready to be woken up. You know. So I'm gonna play this video to set the stage to what I'm about to go into. Do you want to know? Now this clip is from the movie The Matrix, and this movie was foreshadowing this system. If you can receive that. It was showing you how this system is set up. You're nothing but a battery, a slave to these Edomite systems, the elites. And they do all this stuff in secrecy, operate in secrecy, do rituals that you have no clue. And it sounds far-fetched to the average person. It's supposed to sound that way. So you got to be ready to be woken up. So I'm setting the stage with this scene right here. This is a heavy scene. What it is. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work. When you turn on your television, that's the mainstream media pumping you mind control, propaganda, telling you what to think, what's important to you, what's the topics that they're going to talk about for that day, and that's what everybody talk about. Oh, it's been mind control. These Epstein files is a big deal would just happen. And Lord willing, we gonna, I'm gonna be doing lessons continuously on this, all these different things to make you get it. Because a lot of people thought we was crazy. They thought we was conspiracy theorists. Right? So them people quiet now. They ain't got shit to say because we was right, because we know through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, this is how this world is set up. Whether you can understand it or not. Now you have no choice but to deal with it. I'm just saying to people that's outside of the truth that's waking up. When you go to church, when you pay your taxes, it is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. You hear that? The world that's been put over your eyes to blind you from the truth. And that's this fake world that you're in right now. This is fake illusion with the fake money, the fake politics, the fake the artificial, the sports is all fake. Everything is to keep you in an illusion, to keep you in a hamster wheel. So you won't never find out what's really going on. What is your purpose in this life? You won't never find it out because you're on that hamster wheel, right? Caught up in all kind of confusion. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Yeah. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. You heard that? A prison for your mind, because people think politics is real. It's all WWE. It's to give you the illusion that it's real. But the Democrat and Republican is the same bird. They come off, two feathers of the same bird, right? The same system. They go there to make themselves rich. They don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about your family. They don't give a damn about your condition. They don't give a damn about your suffering. They don't give a damn about your medical bills. They don't give a damn about your light bill. They don't give a damn about your water bill, your car note, insurance, cell phone bill. Can I keep going? They don't give a damn about you. You just a battery. You just goyim. The people that really control and pull the strings, the J people, control the whole system. They control the entertainment. They control the sports. They control the media. They control the money. Thus, they control the world. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah, show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Let me show you. Let's get into it. So if you still in this lesson, let's go to this rabbit hole. First off, let me open up this scripture, because everything is filtered through the Bible. The Bible that you've been having on your, your nightstand that you don't read, in your car. How people like to put it on their car dash that they don't read. They don't even know what's in it. They think God is his name and he's all love. Case closed, right, to them. They think JC was a so-called white man. He was all love. Case closed, right? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, in the hand of the wicked. So the J people control everything, the Edomites. That'd be the head tribe of the nation of Edom. Then you have the lower tier Edomites that control other things as well. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if it ain't the so-called white man, who the hell is it? Now let's get into this condemning information. Let me show you some things that make you say, So we'll get into some pictures. Now this is actual the Epstein Island. And look at this. Look at the shape of it. And look at that other smaller island to the top right of the, right of the screen at the very top. And look at the Nickelodeon logo. Looks very familiar, right? That's not a coincidence. And you see that little dot right there to replicate that island, to show you that they doing this in secrecy. You see what it is? And you know what Nickelodeon is geared towards. Check this out with the child sacrifice. So this is matter of fact, let me pull this up on my other phone. It's always been here. You're just waking up to it. We feel to go down this rabbit hole. This is a let me see something real quick. The Beatles' Yesterday and Today album cover. Right? So the Wikipedia for this is a real Beatles album cover. It says Yesterday and Today, also according to Wikipedia, has rendered Yesterday and Today is a part of the original packaging in a studio album by the English rock band The Beatles, released in the United States and Canada in June 1966. There you go. This is a real album cover. You see what they got right there to show you this is all cryptic. This is all satanic. In the name of the Salaki, it says something about butcher. The butcher. It says discover the iconic Beatles Yesterday and Today butcher cover. What do they have right here? What do you see right here? Kids, infants. You see that? That's going back into these files. What they do, they sacrifice. Right here. This that movie Eyes Wide Shut. Standing cubic. I can't really see what they say at the top. It says they said he died from a heart attack. That's the one that directed the movie, if I'm not mistaken. Stanley Kubrick. They unalived him days after finishing Eyes Wide Shut, a movie that shows the exact P parties Epstein ran. It says masked rich people, secret passwords, dog rituals. It's all in Kubrick knew too much. The big O scene isn't made up. It's based on a real elite parties at mansions like the Rothschild estate used in the film. Did you know that? Did you know this is one of the mansions that the Rothschild family owned that they shot this scene at? Crazy, huh? Nothing is a coincidence. It says blindfolds, robes. You see, boom, boom, boom. Just, you get it. It says Epstein was in the same business as Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was a trafficker, right? Who sold babies and made between 50 million and 100 million a year for the Vatican. Teresa connection include baby Doc Dulliver, the Haitian dictator Charles Keaton, and the criminal from the savings and loan scandal and Robert Maxwell. And Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell father, was the one that set up the school system books and all that. It get deep. And he was a J person. This stuff get deep. This from the Illuminati party. Matter of fact, let me go to this information real quick. Give me 1 second. Salakia.
Major educational publishers like Science Research
Let me
Associates
let me
and
do this
Macmillan,
again.
making him a key player in American school textbooks.
You hear this? So yes, British publisher Robert Maxwell significantly impacted the United States school book market in the late 1980s. Through his company Maxwell Communication Corporation, he acquired major education publishers, including Science Research Associates, in 1988. And so basically all your school material, most of it was, funneled through the J people, which they control all this. So that's why the average American is dumb and stupid. Like again, this from that Illuminati party. They got that, you see that baby on the table. This weird shit because you know what they into. Right here. Once you see this stuff, you can't unsee it. You ever looked at the Walmart logo? Look at that. Look at that. It's been right there in our face.